Hello and welcome to English commentary at the rate of UPM. This is Sohaib. Dear viewers, narcissism is a tendency to be admired or praised, and this is the concept given by one of the philosophers, critique Alice Miller from Germany. And she says that it is one of the basic necessities of human beings to be admired or praised to be fit in the society. This is what happened back in 1992 when Imran Khan praised in Zamam despite being failed in some of the initial games in the World Cup. But later on, as Imran kept admiring not only in Zamam but all the young players, and India and Pakistan was able to win that 1992 World Cup. This has exactly happened again in case of Babar Azam, who has heaped praise on Abdullah Shafiq, a newfound Pakistani opening batsman who scored a massive 100 in the recently concluded tour against Australia in the match against Australia in Rawalpindi. That was the first match of the Test series where he scored a big 100. Babar Azam, as the captain of Pakistan, he is following suit of Imran and some of the other Pakistani good captains. Wasim Akram and the likes, and he says Abdullah Shafiq is the Rahul Dravid of Pakistan. Abdullah Shafiq plays like Williamson. His technique resembles Rahul Dravid, who's called the Wall of India and who has scored so many runs at international level and currently is coaching Indian team. And also Kane Williamson, everybody knows him. He is a brilliant player in the current era, probably one of the players who is included in the Fabulous Four all the times. So Abdullah Shafiq has been praised and honored, and he feels honored that his captain is heaping praise and admiring him. And obviously it looks as if he is the bright future of Pakistan in terms of Test cricket. The way he plays, his technique is very solid, and he plays very with a lot of resilience and grit, and he has a lot of patience to become a star at international level. That's the demand of Test cricket. You have to stay out there in the middle for a long period of time. And the Karachi Test that he batted with Babar Azam and had a partnership of 228 runs where he missed narrowly another 100. He got out himself on 96, and the skipper on the other end also got out on 196. He missed a double 100, but they saved a match for Pakistan. So as far as his statistics so far are concerned, he's played only 5 Test matches since he debuted last year against Bangladesh. In 5 Test matches, he scored 547 runs. His highest score is 136 against Australia, and his average is brilliant, 68.37. And he scored only 100 so far with 4 half centuries. So he is a good prospect, and Pakistan should work on it and develop him as a good all-round good player for Pakistan, so that he can play for Pakistan for a long time alongside Imam ul Haq, and we have some other good openers, Abid Ali and Shan Masood as well. The other news of the day is yesterday's news. Pakistan has announced a tri-series schedule for the upcoming tri-series that's going to be played in New Zealand. New Zealand invited Pakistan to be part of the series where Bangladesh is also part. So Pakistan will play their first game of it will be a T20 national series. So Pakistan will play 4 T20 matches, and those matches will be played from 8th October to 14th October, and all the matches will be played at Christchurch. And Pakistan is expected to play their first T20 World Cup match against the arch rival India, and that will be played on 23 of April at MCG. So that will be a good preparation for Pakistan, and they'll get a time to acclimatize themselves in those conditions. So it will benefit for their World Cup campaign. So that's a good decision, I guess, on part of PCB. Third news is obviously Moeen Ali, one of the best all-rounders England has ever produced. He says ahead of the last Test match of the suspended series between India and England, he says India is undercooked for the Edgbaston test, so he can fancy chances for England to win that test match and level the series by 2-2. And why he said so? Because India is struggling with the captain Rohit Sharma, who is suffering from COVID-19, and also the vice captain KL Rahul is suffering from groin injury. So this is, big trouble for India. So there is a captaincy conundrum, and to fill that gap of captaincy, there are two contenders. I tell you what, the first contender is obviously Jasprit Bumrah. In the history of Indian cricket, we have never seen a captain after a couple of days who was a fast bowler. So this will be first time if India trusts the reins of their cricket team in the hands of a fast bowler, who is Jasprit Bumrah, very nice fast bowler. So if he becomes a captain, that will be first time after a couple of days captain India. And the second option for India is to give the reins of the team to their ex-captain, who resigned from captaincy last year out of his poor form and fitness as well. It's Virat Kohli, who actually started the series of winning the test matches for England, and especially he was the person who kept the foundation of this series and won a couple of matches. So who knows, he'll be given the chance to captain India again. So these are a couple of, maybe there is Rishabh Pant as well, but I guess Virat Kohli is the strong contender in this regard because he's got a lot of experience. So let's see who captains India in the upcoming test match. And that's it for today. See you in the next video. Till then, it's goodbye.